What is going on, everybody? Back at it again with another YouTube video. Sorry for not posting yesterday. I was a little busy. It was my friend's birthday. And, I just didn't get around to it. There was really nothing to talk about, as we all know. Today, I will be posting this video, and I will also be live streaming later tonight around 7, 8 o'clock, probably for an hour and a half, like I did last week. Make sure you guys tune into that. I love talking Philly sports. I love talking sports in general. We could just sit back, relax, talk about whatever's on your guys' mind, and, we go from it. We go from there. Also, if you haven't already, hit that like button. If you love Philadelphia sports, comment down below what you guys think about Bryce Harper's comments about the MLB season, because that's what this video is about. And also hit that subscribe button. We are almost a quarter of the way there to 500 subscribers. Let's definitely try to hit 525 tonight. The grind does not stop, and I will continue to put out daily videos, 10 minutes a day. You could just sit back, relax, watch me talk about Philly sports, or what's left of them as of right now. So let's get into Bryce Harper. Now, Bryce has been in the news a little bit lately. He was on Barstool Sports talking about, his decision making of, his free agency, his journey through free agency, why he didn't choose the Nationals, the Dodgers, the Yankees, and why he chose Philadelphia and all. Also, he was talking about Blake Snell's comments about the players not getting their full salaries, and he said somebody had to say it, which I do. Before I get into the main topic, I do agree with Bryce in the sense that they deserve to get paid what they were, they were given, the contract they were given. I would want to see them play. And that's why I think Bryce's idea would make more sense than the MLB's idea. And I'll put that video at the end of this one, so you could just click on that and go right to that one. But it's just a little, that idea that the MLB had was a little off. And it would have had a major contract, money subtraction in all of it. And that's why I think Bryce's idea is a little bit better. Now, Bryce went to Instagram and he was he put out a format of how the MLB should run and how he thinks it would run smoothly. And it was just an idea, obviously. I don't think that this will happen. But, hard times calls for videos like this. I mean, we're Philadelphia fans, and our most popular athlete in his sport, probably not the best, but probably the most well-known, speaks about it, and he's on our team, so I'm gonna go talk about it. So Harp wanted to do an East versus West conferences like the NBA. He wanted a 30-man roster, 6-man rotation, which would have been a little odd. I mean, obviously, they don't have to listen to that. They don't have to listen to any of this. But I do think this is a lot better of an idea than the MLB, like I said. In July, you have 31 days. In August, you have 31 days. September, you have 30 days. October, you have 31 days. And November, you have 15 days. You can have a 135-game season through all 30 teams. You can play them, in your stadium, not in your stadium, whatever. If you limit it to the travel of the East versus West, yes, it's still traveling, but it's a lot closer than the Phillies going all the way to LA to play the Dodgers, or the Red Sox going all the way to Arizona to play the Diamondbacks. Something like that. So now you have 135 days. You have an off day every 2 weeks on a Monday and a Sunday, and you have, double headers with 7 innings. And I do like that. Obviously, we all know that double headers usually are 18 innings, And I understand that. But if you're getting one off day every 2 weeks and you're still doing some double headers, you probably do have to make it 7 innings. And I know that's not, baseball, but at the same time, it's better than nothing. That's how I look at it. It is better than what we are doing now. And, for a person like me who is scratching and clawing at anything that they could possibly report on, I like this idea. And I want the MLB season to return. Again, I don't think it will. I don't think any season returns. I hope they do, but I just can't see it. I can't see the NBA and the NHL without fans in the stands for the playoff season. I can't see it. With the MLB, it's a little bit different, but at the same time, once it comes down to playoff time and you don't have fans in your stadium, it's going to be hard. It's going to be different, and people don't want to play like that. You're going to tell me that, Phillies fans want their team to win the World Series and we can't even, watch it live. We can't even go celebrate properly because I guarantee you, if there is sports, whoever wins, that parade is going to be either not available, you're not going to be able to have the parade, or it's going to be awful. We all remember the Eagles parade. You had millions of people there. You had people all across Philadelphia, all across New Jersey, all Eagles fans basically show up to that. In the freezing cold, that was really one of the coldest days, the coldest I've ever been, was at that Eagles parade. You're going to tell me that if the Phillies somehow ended up winning the World Series this year, that we wouldn't want a parade? We wouldn't, as Philadelphia fans, we're not Boston. We don't get a parade every season. We don't get a parade every 2 seasons. It's been decades. It takes decades for us to win. We won in 2008. It took us 9 years to win in 2017. We won in 1993? No, we didn't win in 1993. We won in 1983. We didn't win another championship until 2008. You cannot tell me that this city isn't going to want to properly celebrate if we win a championship. You can't tell me that because we are insane fans. And that's why I love this city. But if coronavirus or whatever you want to say is going to cancel that, it's going to put a restriction on that, then I'd rather just not have the season at all. Because what's the point? You play to win. Philadelphians, we want to see our teams win. And we want to celebrate with our teams when they do win, whenever that may be. Because we don't know. We are not a powerhouse like the Yankees, like the Red Sox, like even the Dodgers. They get there 3 times in the past 5 years or whatever. They went back-to-back years. We don't have that. The Phillies haven't even made the playoffs in almost a decade. It's been 9 years since we have even made the playoffs. So you're going to tell me, watching this video, that if we win somehow, and I'm not, or if any team wins, if Cleveland wins, if Boston wins, if New York Yankees, Mets win, you're going to tell me that they're not going to want to go on their street, bang pots and pans, and celebrate with the team while they're holding up the World Series trophy or the Stanley Cup or the NBA trophy? You're going to tell me that? Because I don't agree with it. I don't think it's going to happen. Now, that was a little rant. Now, to get back to the video. So, where was I at? So, playoffs. There would be a 2-week break like the Super Bowl. 10 teams, College World Series style, 3-game series. You win, you move on. If you lose, then you go into a wild card game with the other loser, the other losing team. You play like a wild card game. The winner of that moves on. The loser is out. When the time comes, 2 teams left, 7-game World Series. They get 2 days off before the series starts. That's when you have the All-Star / Home Run Derby. And then he states you open it up on all platforms so everybody can watch. Because you got to think, the MLB is losing just as much money, probably a lot more than these players are. You don't have primetime games. You don't have fans in the stands. You are losing a lot of money with no sports. You are losing a lot of money. And it's hard. It's hard on, owners, organizations, leagues, commissioners, players, fans. This is not an easy time. And I hate it. And that's what I probably will talk about later today on my live stream, is that this week it's really starting to get to me that there has been no sports for 2 months. It's really starting to get to me at this point, and I'm hating it. I just want this to be over. So, again, I'm live streaming later tonight, 7:30 or 8. Probably I'll set a reminder. You guys will all see it. I'll put it out on my Twitter. I put that in the beginning of this video. Go follow that. Just make sure to tune in. Thank you all for watching. Let me know what you guys think about Bryce Harper's plan, about his idea of the MLB season and how it should be played. Like this video, subscribe, and I will see you next time. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I am out. Peace.